Welcome back, my clever children, to another fun learning session. Your very own exam dose is here, and I'm so excited to get started with you today.
So, today we're going to explore a really magical chapter from your textbook, all about shadows and shapes. It's going to be a lot of fun, I promise.
All right, so first up, magic with shadows. This is all about the fun of making animal shapes.
So, have you ever tried this? Making these animal shadows on the wall? I bet you have. It's just like those amazing shadow art reels you see on Instagram, right? You can make a dog, a bird, even a rabbit, all with just your hands. But how are these shadows even forming? That's a great question. So, let's put on our detective hats and find out how this magic actually works. You know, it's really simple. A shadow? It's just a dark area that shows up when something gets in the way of the light. That's it. When you block the light, you make a shadow.
Okay, now here's where it gets really interesting. Different objects make different shaped shadows. See here? If you shine a torch on a cube, look at the shadow. And then if you shine it on a sphere, a round ball, you get a totally different shape.
So the main thing to remember is this, and it's super important. The shape of the shadow depends on the shape of the object. So a round ball will make a round shadow, and a square box will make a square shadow. Simple as that.
Okay, moving on to our next part, tracing fun shapes. We're going to find some hidden shapes all around us.
Now this is a super fun activity you can try right now. It's called tracing. All you have to do is take any object, like a matchbox, put it on a piece of paper, and just draw around its edge with a pencil. What you get is its flat 2D shape.
And look at this. If you trace a 5-rupee coin, what do you get? A circle. And your eraser? That will probably give you a rectangle. Oh, and my favorite example, a yummy samosa. Trace that, and you've got a perfect triangle. See? Shapes are absolutely everywhere.
And now, it's time for a little story time with our new friends, the shapes. So, here's our friend Circle. He's playing hide and seek. He's counting 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. Ready or not, here I come.
Meanwhile, Rectangle is looking for a place to hide. He's thinking, where can I go? And then he sees it. Aha! This shoebox has a rectangle face, just like me. I'll hide right here. Pretty smart, isn't he?
And ta-da! Circle peeks behind the shoebox and, gotcha! He shouts, I found you! I knew you'd be here! Wow, Circle is a really good seeker, isn't he?
Okay, now it's your turn to help. Look really closely at this room. Can you find a place where our other friends, Triangle and Square, could hide? What about that slice of pizza? Or the window pane? Let me know what you find.
Okay, next up, we're going to learn about something really important, corners and edges. And we'll do it by playing a fun game called Catch the Corner. So the rules are really simple. Everyone runs around the table while someone is clapping. But when the clapping stops, you have to run to a corner. If you're not at a corner, you're out of the game. Look, you can see the kids who are safe at the corners of this rectangular table.
Okay, pay attention, everyone. This is an exam question alert. Think about this carefully. Can you play this game, Catch the Corner, around a round table? What do you think? Why or why not?
And the answer is no, absolutely not. And why? Well, a round table has a curved edge, but it has 0 corners. Not a single one to stand at. So if you tried to play, everyone would be out on the first try.
Okay, for our next part, we're going to use everything we've learned about shapes and corners to do some magic with paper. It's called origami, and we're going to make our very own paper dog.
Just follow these super simple steps you see on the screen. You start with a square piece of paper, then you fold it in half to make a big triangle. Fold down the top corners for the ears and fold up the bottom corner to make the nose. Then just draw a cute little face, and there you have it, your very own paper doggy friend.
All right, for our final topic today, we're going to learn how to use shapes to create beautiful patterns. You know, just like the amazing Rangoli designs you see during Diwali.
And you know what? Patterns are literally everywhere once you start looking for them. You can see them in how leaves grow on a branch, on the beautiful designs on your mother's sari, on the tiles on the floor, and even in numbers, like in this game here. It's all about things repeating in a special way.
So now it's your turn to be the artist. I want you to go and create a beautiful new pattern of your own.
Use all the shapes we talked about today. Circles, squares, triangles. Show it to everyone. I can't wait to see what amazing things you create. Until next time, keep learning and keep exploring.